after a 9-year-old boy was shot and killed in Phoenix. We're learning that the Department of Child Safety, DCS, had been involved with the family on more than one occasion.
And in light of the tragedy, people are asking what the DCS protocol is and if they followed it. Team 12's Nico Santos is verifying that tonight. He joins us live from the DCS office in downtown Phoenix. Nico.
Yeah, guys, to be more specific, DCS actually had to intervene 2 separate times. These details coming out of a report they shared with 12 News. Both times, Wendy Lavarnia had given birth to a newborn who was exposed to drugs. And in one of the cases, DCS says really they had their hands tied and couldn't do very much about it. Here's why. Wendy in Kansas, Lavarnia's 9-year-old son Landon died after getting shot in the head. The family has a history with the Department of Child Safety, and some are asking, could it have prevented this death?
The goal for our department is to protect children.
Greg McKay, director of DCS, says his department has stepped in twice. Both times, Wendy had given birth to a substance-exposed newborn. The most recent incident, DCS's hands were tied, the baby exposed to methadone.
That was ordered by doctors that prescribed treatment.
So the department found the report of abuse had no backing.
We listened to what the doctors are saying, and that's what we did.
But the first incident of a newborn exposed to drugs was not so simple.
We entered into that home, did an investigation, placed intensive in-home family services.
McKay says for not complying and testing positive for drugs, Wendy and Kansas lost custody of their children 3 years ago. But after parenting and domestic violence counseling and treatment and clean testing for drug abuse, the kids were able to go back home.
When a court and our staff and all the providers involved in a case say it's time for a child to safely go home, and everyone agrees, and that's the order, that's what we do.
Following protocol, DCS could decide to never give custody back, but only in severe cases. McKay says his staff did all they could and more.
This staff is deserving of a lot of credit. And I'm hoping that our community understands that the events of this last couple days is not on them. It's on the 2 people in jail right now.
Now, DCS's ideal outcome is to reunite families, given that the parents are fit to do so. McKay also telling us that there are more than 4,000 reported cases of drug-exposed newborns in Arizona alone. That's just last year, and they have to make the decision on a case-by-case basis. We're live in Phoenix. Nico Santos, 12 News.